Hello, I'm James Sinclair. And so this September, the 18th World Sudoku Championships were held in Hungary, and the winner for the second time in 3 years was Tantan Dai, and we're very happy to have her here with us right now. Tantan, how are you?
Good. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, so for this stream, I thought it'd be fun to give you a chance to go head to head against some of the people from our community. We've got some pretty talented solvers around here. And since you're a world champion and they're not, we thought we'd give them a 1 minute head start. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, and I've got some questions for you that I'll ask while during the head start time. And also anybody watching, please feel free to post questions in the chat. Yeah, with that, are we ready to bring in the first challenger?
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess first of all, Lake, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to
People
be
might
here.
have just seen you.
Yeah, they might have seen me but not heard me. Can I be heard this time? They can hear me. Yes. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ah, it's great to be back. Um, hey everyone, they can
So,
hear. Oh, this is perfect.
so do you have any experience with speed solving?
Probably the exact opposite. I I tried a little bit today and it didn't go well. I ended up going off on a load of tangents as always, as I usually do. I'm yeah, more primed to get distracted when solving instead. But we'll give it a go. Um, yeah, I've done
All
gases
right.
sometimes, but we'll see.
Well, and yeah, you mentioned like most of these puzzles are going to be gas, and then I've got a few from my newsletter. Another thing I thought
Okay.
I'd ask, what could you be the world champion in?
Um, I did think about this, and I do think, based off of how I was trying to practice today earlier on stream, I think it is just the world record of just getting the world champion of just getting distracted doing these puzzles because you should have seen me earlier. It was a disaster. Um, and yeah, nothing else Sudoku related for sure. Um, but no, I can't think of much else. To be honest, I'd say that. Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, it
Well,
doesn't come out
apparently
today though.
you took the pedaling pianist answer, so he's gonna have
That
to
was
think of
gonna
another
be
one.
yeah, Stu. We are definitely gonna be in the finals for that one for sure. It's me or you winning that one.
Maybe we can do that next year.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Lake. I guess whenever you're ready to start, just go ahead and I'll start the timer.
All right. 3, 2, 1, a go. Okay.
And
Uh,
yeah, Tantan, just wanted to say congratulations again. And so, how did this world championship feel compared to your first one 2 years ago?
Oh, I feel like this time I tried very hard because I didn't win last year and I want to do really well. So I prepared a lot. In 2023, I also prepared a lot, but I guess this time I feel slightly better given that I already won once, but also just like also very nervous. I got a little overwhelmed actually. I had like 2 weeks where I could barely sleep. I didn't thought I was too nervous, but I think that's what happened.
All right.
But the
So
competition
5 seconds for
was
you.
oh
okay.
no.
Three,
Oh
two,
no.
1. Okay, Tantan, go ahead and start.
Wait.
Oh, I'm in trouble already, aren't I? um.
I think. Oh, wait. My grid just changed.
Oh, should I pause? No, I should. I
Yeah,
should.
there.
No, as in it's not my grid anymore.
Oh, is it my grid?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'll pause for...
Well, we made it 3 or 4 minutes without technical difficulties.
Oh. Okay.
Well, so I should say this puzzle is called Sick of the Blues by Bill Murphy. It's a gas puzzle from last October. And thank you to the gas team for letting us use their puzzles for this.
Okay. Right. Oh, okay, yes, hang on. I need to reopen up OBS then. One moment. Do.
No worries. But the
Oh.
first 20-second was fine.
Right, start virtual camera, and then I'll need to change it here as well. We want that one, I think. There you go. Oh, hang on. Oh, why's my webcam not there anymore? Oh, that's a shame. Why is it not? That's weird. Why is OBS not picking that up now? Okay, that's all right.
All right, I
Yeah.
hear that we're back.
Okay.
Thank you for bearing with us. We think we've got it worked out, and we're gonna try. We're starting fresh with a new puzzle. So yeah, Lake, whenever you want to go, just go ahead and get started. And
All right. Uh,
yeah, so yeah,
right.
all right. The
Okay.
rules
3,
for this
2,
one is we've got
1,
x's, two
go.
diagonally opposite pairs of cells have the same sum.
Ooh, wait, I don't have that one.
Um,
Did I get the
no,
wrong?
you do have a different one.
I have a different one. Uh-oh, I don't have anything to do with sums, actually. Pause. Oh no, my head start, it's ruined.
Oh,
Okay. Right, I get it, okay, I think. Yes, okay. Right, I'm good to go.
okay. All right. Sorry, starting now.
Uh,
All right. So Tantan, you are a student at Georgia Tech, is that right?
Oh.
Do your classmates, teachers, everybody, do they know that you're a world Sudoku champion?
Yeah, it's very awkward the first time. I think my advisor told our graduate director, and he just sent an email to all the grad students saying like, "Hey, we have a world champion." I'm like, "Oh no."
It's really cool.
Yep. Other than that, I don't think many people know, but yeah. And then I got a bunch of people coming to me asking me like
Yeah,
what?
5 seconds. Three,
Okay.
2, 1. Go ahead.
Uh, I'm not as used to this one. I'm in trouble.
The screen seemed to be doing the right thing, so that's a win.
That's good. That's good. Oh no.
No.
Dream Librarian. This puzzle is called Cross Sums by Clover. Lake's making pretty good progress.
Oh yeah.
It's maybe close to even at this point.
Great. What about now? And who's to say I've not made horrible mistakes at some point?
Always a possibility.
Definitely a possibility. um,
Yeah, I should say I don't know if you regularly use conflict checking and pencil mark checking, but I did ask everybody to turn that off for this. Oh, and
yeah,
Tantan's done.
Did
I
I successfully turn it off? I'm
I
not
missed
sure
it.
if I turned it off correctly.
I did turn that off, but it's. I'm sure I turned.
It's
Yeah, I
fast
turned it
enough.
off.
It doesn't.
Okay,
Ah,
I did turn it off. Okay.
okay. I didn't turn the conflict checker off, but now I think I did.
Oh.
All right. Well, while you're wrapping it up, Lake, where can people find you? Where you're you gotta.
Lovely. So yes, I'm on LMD, which is Lake with 2 A's because I forgot the password one time. And I couldn't recover it. And then I'm also on Twitch. I've been typing in the chat a little bit. I also stream Sudoku. It's I_is_cheesecake. It's a mouthful, I know. I do apologize. I came up with the name when I was like 12. Just stuck with it. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Or I'm on Discord in various Sudoku Discords. You can probably find me talking complete nonsense there.
All right. Well, thank you
Yeah.
for joining us. I'd love to
Thank
let
you
you
for
finish this
having me.
puzzle,
This
but
is
we've got to.
Oh, that's
We're,
fine.
we're we're overbooked and we're already behind. So
That's fine. That's fine. Good to meet you. All right. Bye.
all right. Yeah. So in addition to winning individually, you're also part of the team from China that won the team championship. Any thoughts about that? You want to talk about your teammates some?
Great. So I've been on the A team since 2014, and one other of my teammates, Sharon, she has been on since like 2013, and we have been to the championship together for like 5 times, and this is the first time that we won together, so we're super excited. Um, I think this year it's slightly different that they only counted the individual results for like maybe 20% of the total score that we got. So we usually have a great advantage because our individuals results are really good. Because this year our team, I think we're like first place, second place, fourth, and sixth. So our individual result actually gave us a really big like head start, but since they divided it by 5, it was like quite challenging. And we actually didn't do that great on team run, so we're lucky that we won the team competition. Um, yeah.
Well, I'm hearing the next challenger in my ear. He's out there somewhere. I'm gonna need help from chat if I'm burning through all my questions over. So all right. So how'd you get into speed solving? Is this a skill that you've always had?
Sorry, did you?
Is this a skill that is kind of always it's come natural to you, or did you have to really work at it?
Uh, you mean just speed solving, or?
Yeah.
I Let's put it this way. So when I was in middle school, our national coach back then came to my school and opened like a class, and I took that class. And then she thought I was fast, so she brought me to like some training for kids, like what we call back the national youth team. And so we had like a bunch of pretty intense training over the course of a few years. And I think like basically everyone who's in our national team right now came from there. So um, there has been a streamline of like getting kids into competition.
Very cool.
But I think since I was like 14 or 15, I've been solving on my own. Um, yeah.
Um, Timberlake suggests that I can ask you unrelated math questions to give the challenger more of an advantage.
I'm not
How's that
good
feel?
at math.
Really?
Like the fact that I am doing math doesn't mean that I can do math. um, I try, but yeah, I spend too much time on Sudoku. Let's put it this way.
Yeah, I get that. I'm similar. Um, Mal- Malrog asked, "What is it about Sudoku that made you want to be so good at it?"
Mm, great question. Um, Actually, what I really was trying is to be good at competition than good at Sudoku. It depends on how you define on being good at Sudoku, but like I never tried to learn really fancy techniques. Um, I also didn't try as hard to like be really fast at solving everything. But I tried to I tried to do as much so that I'm rather good on every type. At first, it was just fun. Um, and then, like, there's some competitive nature to every, I guess, competitor in the scene. So, once I see I have the potential to get better, I just keep going at it.
Right? Do you remember the first Sudoku you ever solved?
Ooh, I feel like it's probably on some like newspaper. Um, I definitely don't remember what was the first, but it's probably when I was really young. But then I didn't really see it much until like middle school when the class happened at my.
Isaiah asked if you're secretly Scorp. Do you know what that means?
No.
That's for the better. Scorp is Scorp is a notorious troll who solves every puzzle on Logic Masters Deutschland within seconds.
Oops.
We're both hearing the tech shenanigans in our ears. I think that's what we're laughing at. Backpow asks, what's the secret to solving greater than Sudoku?
Great question. First you have to solve it, or at least try to solve it. That's the answer to him. Okay, let me think. I mean, if I'm trying to answer this question seriously, you just like start from either the biggest number or the smallest number, and you go in order. But like this question is not a serious question, so you just gotta try it.
All right, I'm hearing that we're audibling to a different challenger. We'll see how that goes. The pedaling pianist asks, have you set any puzzles yourself?
Yes. Although by setting at first I was just starting with the field grid and taking numbers out. But
There's some on the internet who will tell you that's how to do it.
but I was able to write a few, mostly 6x6 Sudokus by myself. If you add me on Facebook, you can see some of those on my Facebook profile. But it has been a while since I wrote something. It's usually when it's like final exam time and I don't want to study and I'm like, okay, this actually sounds fun, and I start writing a few. But other than that, I haven't tried much.
That's actually how I got into Sudoku. It was a thing I could do instead of studying. Okay, here we have another challenger almost queued up. It's definitely somebody who will be able to hear this time.
Okay, I found a few Sudokus and I sent it to our chat. I don't know what's the best place to send, but like if someone can put it somewhere for people who are
Very cool.
curious. Um,
Okay, so Chinstrap, I hear we have you. Are you there?
I think so.
Great.
Just filling
Yeah.
your
So what's my
memory
question here?
of
What?
in the last section for the camera
Yeah,
there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good on getting people from Sudoku back. So you have any experience with speed solving?
I'm a very slow solver. I only discovered Sudoku at all like last January. So, um, like, yeah, no, I just take my pace, but I'm definitely not making any pretensions that I'm good at speed solving.
Okay, anything that you could be a world champion in?
Uh, Broadway musical trivia.
All right. Might want to talk to Talkat about that. Okay.
I know there are
So
definitely others. So
if you have your puzzle up, I guess go ahead and get started.
now, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one of mine. This is called Parboiled. It's standard killer cages and even squares. So Tantan, during a championship round, are you just kind of going from one puzzle to the next without taking a break in between? I assume there's not a whole lot of just like sitting for several minutes waiting for the next one.
Right. I mean, jump around puzzles probably a little too much. When like, I don't give myself pause time basically during the competition. I think, um, it's like to me, it's sometimes a lot easier to see something that I don't if I come back to
10
it
seconds, by the way.
after a while. So, um, yeah, I don't really
3 seconds. We have to link up.
stop
There we go.
during.
All right. Well, Chinstrap's got a few digits, but I think you can probably pull ahead pretty fast here.
Yeah, I would not stress about me running away with anything here. Um,
The thing about this puzzle is that I kind of scattered even squares around seemingly at random.
you're in way too many key presses over there for my taste.
Yeah, most of them are corner marks. I think, yeah, you might be about even in terms of digits at this point. Looks like Tantan does have conflict checking on. We're gonna have to address that.
Okay, I'll
No
check that
problem.
again
We'll worry about
later.
that. Yeah.
Whenever I stream, I usually do use conflict checking because the actual Sudoku part is not what I am there to exhibit. So
Right. Yeah, I like to. I kind of wish it was easier to turn on and off because I like to use it when I'm testing my own puzzles, but not so much if I'm just solving for fun.
Maybe it's like when I refresh the page, it resets or something.
It could be.
oh, do I know that yet? No. Mm. Now I start freaking out. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Wow. Yep. Okay. I hear typing has stopped, which is
Yep, Tantan's got it. Very nice.
okay. Well, I'll let you guys move on while I try to finish this on my own here.
Well, appreciate it. Got anything you want to plug?
My Twitch and LMD page, Chinstrap45 on Twitch and just Chinstrap on LMD, but that's about it.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. I'm told that we are almost ready for the next person. So, so Tantan, do you have any favorite or least favorite constraints? I guess for speed solving or for well, let me ask this first. Do you do any non-speed solving?
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of in my nature just to speed solve everything, even if it's not the purpose. So I do solve Sudoku just for fun in a relaxed way. But I think I'm very used to timing myself, so uh,
Okay.
but let's say sometimes I would just like solve a huge thing for fun, like the one from last year, uh, the one that you wrote or you and
The one that by the way is available for auction right now. Uh,
yeah,
somebody in the chat probably knows how to post a link to that.
yeah, solved that with my boyfriend together. I think I forgot how long it took, but quite a few hours.
I'm however long it was, I'm sure that it was the record for fastest that puzzle has been solved.
Actually, no. I know some another group who solved it faster.
Really?
Yeah. I shared it with my team, and some of my teammates solved them. I think maybe like 4 or 5 hours. I think there were like two of them, and they videoed it like one, just like a whole long, like 5 hour long shot of it. Probably shorter than five, but it was like very impressive.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
very
I
cool.
guess that wasn't technically speed solving. And yeah, and then my favorite or least favorite constraint. I basically don't like any type that's like pencil mark based, including well, extra regions. So any type that basically you can just pencil mark it through or doesn't use the property of numbers in the sense that like you can easily replace all the numbers with letters and doesn't change the puzzle. I don't like those very
Hmm.
much. And then I like arithmetic stuff. Um, let's say I am rather good at arithmetic stuff, but it doesn't imply that I'm good at math, even though I'm studying math. And I when I was young, I used to do like mental arithmetic competitions. So I like types like XSum and I like killer. And I think I'm rather
I'm the
good at.
same. Right. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not on your level, I'm sure, but yeah, like arithmetic comes very natural to me. But then when I was, taking like high level math classes, it's like that's not for me.
Yep.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. I guess. Pretty. You care to introduce yourself? I heard it in
I
my ear, but I don't think the viewers did.
Yeah, no problem. So hi, I don't know if my camera is showing up. I don't know what we're doing with the scenes here, but I go by Lucian. I do Sudoku on YouTube, specifically gas. I do a lot of gas. So originally the puzzle they gave me was a gas puzzle that I had already done, and it was already all filled out when the the link was sent to me. So now I'm going to be facing Junket, which is one of your puzzles, James. Um,
Okay.
Already I'm a little there's a lot going on here that I need to consider, but we'll make it work. I definitely don't think I'm going to be beating Tantan on this one. So
All right. Well, what could you be the world champion in?
uh, well, I do clean solves when I'm doing gas. I don't use pencil marks, so I would be the world champion at an inability to properly use pencil marks. Um, and then I guess another one is I'm really good at flipping digits. I'll say like, oh, we're gonna place 8 and 9 here, and then I'll just flip them, and then I'll just keep solving. And that's it's ended up with some longer solves than needed. So we'll see if that happens here.
All right. Well, yeah. Whenever you're ready to start, go ahead.
All right, we'll restart and make it happen. Uh, where do I even start? My goodness. Probably here. List 79.
Okay. So Tantan, I think a while ago somebody asked, do you have any pencil puzzle genres that you like?
It's hard to name a particular one. I honestly lately have been spending more time solving pencil puzzles than Sudokus. Especially, I guess those I don't really solve that competitively. Like I'm just on Pud Square and I just solve it whenever I'm waiting for something or just not doing anything. Um, I still have a tendency of just enjoying number placements, unfortunately. But like other types are fun too, and I
10 seconds.
don't have a fixed type that I particularly like, but I think they're
Three,
all
two,
fun.
one. Do we have the link ready?
Okay.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. This is something indeed.
Yeah, this was actually kind of in, I guess, because we had to go to one of the extra puzzles, and the reason this was in the extra list was I thought it was one of the maybe a little bit too tough for this.
Yeah, maybe that's my bad for I should have just reset the gas and pretended I didn't see anything. I probably still would have
Yeah, there
lost
you go.
anyways, so did it really matter? Oh my. I'm like I don't know why I'm just like struggling to see what needs to happen here on this one. Like I feel like this thermo should be forced, but I don't know
Yeah,
why I'm just not seeing how it's forced. Oh, maybe
it's
with
it's
this? Oh.
probably not going to throw anything off if I help a little bit.
No, I was
So
gonna say now I'm realizing like this thermo, it's a lot more force than I realized because this can't be too high because then it breaks this,
right,
which means this can also at most be 3-4.
right, yeah,
Oh my! Listen, if I sat with this for a little bit, maybe I could figure it out. I feel like with the 3-4 pair here, what do we do? That's already 7, so it has to be 9, right? This has to be 9 here. I think this has to be double 1. Finally, my first set of digits, which forces 8 here. If this is 8, this can no longer be 6, and now I think I'm getting something, right? Yeah, because
yeah,
6,
yeah.
1,
There you
2
go.
is the minimum there. So yeah, this has to be 1, 2. Okay, and we know the order. All right, it's now all of a sudden I'm like, oh okay, now we know what's going on here. 3, 2,
Right,
1.
yeah, and then
Well, we
10
say
got there,
that, right?
roughly a half hour ago.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is also the thing. You can see I'm like not pencil marking at all, which is also the thing. Which is why I said I'm just the king at
Yeah,
not
yeah, I like that.
pencil marking. I feel like I'm just making this so much harder for myself. Not a good showing. Not a good showing today, folks. Um, so what's the weather like?
Oh, well, it's actually
It,
really nice here in Tallahassee.
Oh, obviously 765.
I make too many pencil marks actually.
Yeah, I do the exact opposite. So here we are, still working through this. At this point, we can just move on to the next section. You know, next challenger here. We'll be here for a few years. So
Yeah, yeah. We'll let you finish that one on your own time. You got anything you want to plug?
oh, oh my lord. Well, I do like I said, YouTube. I do gas mostly. Sometimes I do an extra puzzle or so, but I'm very much a gas fanatic. That's what I stick to. Every once in a while, I'll delve into your artisanal Sudoku, but they tend to be something that I take a little bit more time on there. But yeah, no, I'm very impressed here. Like I just switched over to the Twitch to see, and just I you know I just can't see it, and that's why I'm not the Sudoku world champion. I'm just a PhD student. So I'll go back to my studies, and then I'll be back for Thomas Snyder's segment later, where
Yeah,
hopefully I'll
yeah.
have a better
That'll be
showing.
fun. Look forward to seeing you later. Thank you for
Thank you for
joining
having
us.
me. Amazing job, Tantan, and
Thank
good
you.
luck to the next challenger.
Thank you. Mm.
All right. I hear that we're speeding up. We've got a line forming. All right. I'm hearing that we have a pachyderm joining us. Can we?
You know it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Do you want to hear me?
Sure. Want to
Okay.
introduce yourself?
My name is Philip. I go by Glum Hippo here in the puzzle world, and I'm trying not to look at my screen because there's a puzzle on it. So please don't think I'm rude. Um,
That's okay.
uh, what can I say about myself? I had a couple of technical glitches, and so I'm a little bit shaken, but unhurt. Shaken but unhurt. It was not fun viewing for anybody. But that's fine. And now we're here.
We'll let history judge that. So, do you have any experience with speed solving?
No, I'll just say no. I solve as fast as I can.
Okay. And what could you be a world champion in?
Oh, it, uh, um, coming up with snake egg patterns.
That is probably true. I cannot imagine anybody who would challenge you on that.
Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, I don't have anything to plug though. Let's see. I was just at a concert yesterday that I thought was lovely. Some bluegrass music.
Okay.
You didn't ask me that, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Who was the
Um,
artist?
it was a fellow named Joseph de Cosimo, and a friend of mine named Cleek Schrei, who they were playing, fiddles and banjos and this pump organ, like a foot operated pump organ. It sounded very fishy, but I think that's how it's supposed to sound.
All right.
You know.
So, are you ready to get started? We've got
Yes, like I
a
said,
got
trying
an
not to look.
irregular Sudoku, which I believe is
That's
by
right.
Clover.
I don't know how to put the timer back to 0, but that's okay, right? You're not timing me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, you just let me know what I need to do next because I can
Yeah.
hear
Just
you.
go ahead. As soon as I see you start, then I'll start the timer.
Okay, fine. All right.
So
Wow, this is the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind
this is
weird
the
things.
puzzle that Clover made approximately 1 year ago, and corresponding to last year's live stream.
Wow. Clover, you got you. I mean, what? What even? Okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, Dream Librarian. The rules are this is an irregular Sudoku, so just no repeats in any row, column, or dark outlined region. 3 of which are in green for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, it's all about the Benjamins.
All right, 10 seconds left.
Okay, that's fine. You know, take my time.
3,
I have all the time
2,
in the world.
1. Go ahead, Tantan.
Wacky. Okay. Stop with the clicking noises, Tantan. The only chance I have is if I taunt you. So you're gonna hear some
Sure.
taunting.
Okay.
That and technical difficulties, there's always a chance.
Wait, is it less noisy if I click on my?
Don't worry about the clicking.
Don't worry about being noisy.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Got it.
I do have some trolling up my sleeve. Back when I was no, this is a 1 and okay. There's no 7 here. 1, 3, 7, 4, 8, 9, 5, 2, 6. That's not helpful. This is a crazy looking puzzle. It's all over the place. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I hope that Tantan is done by now so that I can get out of my misery. 4.
Getting
Getting
close.
there.
I've really got a good handle on 4s.
Yeah, it is strange to me seeing an irregular Sudoku that's not symmetrical.
Oh my god, what did I do? Whatever happened, I apologize.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what happened. We might be using Sudoku pad for things it wasn't intended for.
Tantan, you have to do a lot of misclicking. That's like that. I think that's the rule. The more misclicks you do, the more points you get. No, that's not right. That's not right. There's a 3 here? No. Clover! Clover, can you help me, please? Clover, you made this puzzle. It's not a 4. One of these is a 4. There's no X-Wing?
Tantan got it. It's a
Wait, she
good
did?
effort, Glum. Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. Is it really over? Oh, my goodness. Lucky me. Okay. Wait, you really got it already? How?
Yeah, the timer is saying 2 minutes 11 seconds.
Oh,
Well, I would have.
If you were to take
gotten.
if you were to
Sorry,
take
go
a
ahead.
finished grid and transcribe it into an empty one, could you do that in 2 minutes and 11 seconds?
With a dictaphone.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, you've already plugged the concert you went to. Was there anything else?
No, I'm gonna go lie down.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks. It was an honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So sorry, I'm trying to see. Professional broadcasters can talk and listen at the same time. I'm nowhere close to that. So what are you studying at Georgia Tech?
Math. So I do research in probabilistic combinatorics. Not that I could say anything else about it. I actually I do problems that are related to like Latin squares and Queen's problems, so like things that are kind of similar to Sudoku, whatever. Yeah. I tried to do stuff that I could understand, so some not too crazy math.
It's very cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I guess I'm seeing two challengers in my panel. I'm not sure which one is live. So just introduce yourself, whoever you are.
Hi, I go by the Twitch username Hairburn Ghoul. However, you can call me James. Nice to meet you, Tantan. I usually stream Sudoku or other games on my channel. I've been see.
Okay. Yep.
I just want to say that I actually also I'm not the same level of common tourism, sure, but I took common tourist in college as well, and it was a fun class.
Yeah, it's fun. That's
Any
Do
experience with speed solving?
self not professionally, no. However, I do like to finish a puzzle as fast as I can.
All right. And then what could you be the
On my
world
channel,
champion
I
in?
will explain. I think that I could be the world champion in any game that I started because I like to get really into games. However, it would take a long time for me to do so. I think it would take a lot of practice. Any game that I'd put a lot of practice in, try that champion in.
Okay. I think we have the puzzle up. Are we ready to go?
The puzzle is up, yes. I think.
Okay. Yeah. James, go ahead
Tell
and
me
start
when
when you're ready.
I'll start now.
This is One-ish Direction by Philip Newman. This is a standard arrow puzzle.
Six.
I'm looking through the chat. Just if anybody has any more questions, please feel free to post them, including if you asked a question earlier and we missed it.
yeah. Since I'm on like iPad, I can't really see the questions, so I'll rely on you to
All right.
me the questions.
6 seconds.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now we just have figure Sudoku to go, basically. My commentary skills are not the best.
It's okay. Neither are mine.
I like focusing on the Sudoku and then I get distracted by the Sudoku.
Well, that's the thing. It's enthralling to watch.
I wouldn't mind if you asked me questions during the solve.
Okay, well,
How's the commentator's classes? How are you enjoying them?
I'm not taking classes anymore. I'm actually just doing research, which is pretty scary, honestly. So it's more
You're a
like
grad student now?
Hmm?
Grad student now then?
Wait, can you repeat? Sorry.
You're a grad student now then?
Yeah,
Or
I'm a grad student. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I've always been intimidated by grad work.
Me too. It's more like I'm too scared to find a real job, so I just like postpone finding a real one by staying at school forever.
Real though.
Very nice.
I was close. I just had a bunch of Sudoku to go.
Yeah, that's one of the closer efforts we've had.
Yeah, I'm definitely not Tantan speed, but who knows? Maybe you'll see me a speed solving competition one day.
Yeah. So anything that you want to plug?
Just my channel, twitch.tv/Hairburn I don't stream that often. I like to stream usually during the nighttime. I will stream more often when I get better internet.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you, Tantan Dai, for the for the verses. And
Thank you.
good luck with
It
the
was
rest of your
fun.
matches.
Thank you.
Hello. All right. This might be a familiar voice. Skojo, thank you for joining us. Yeah. You have any experience with speed solving? No, I'm being told that we can't hear you.
You can.
The curse of the Sudoku stream continues. So I've been tasked with relaying what Skojo said, and the thing is, I'm trying to. I'm not a professional broadcaster. I can barely ask questions and listen at the same time. It was something about going to a world championship in Toronto, I think. Yeah, he finished middle of the pack. Yeah, sounds pretty respectable. All right, so we're just gonna go with Skojo being silent. I'll relay whatever he has to say. So yeah, go ahead and start. This is Bon Mi by Philip Newman. Sandwich rules, clue outside the grid, gives us some of the digits between 1 and 9 in that row or column, not including 1 or 9 themselves. Tantan, I think a question a while ago. Are you excited about Georgia Tech football this year?
I don't really know the rules. I do have a lot of friends who go to the competitions and all that, and our actually like just near where I live, we see people in like gears all the time, as in like ready to cheer for the teams. But I personally don't really follow.
Okay.
I'm also
10
just
seconds.
trying to respond. What's the puzzle that we're solving? Sorry.
3, 2, 1. It's a Bon Me by Philip Newman. Those sandwich rules.
Like one between 1 and 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose this is as good a time as any for me to say that the first job that I ever had was at Georgia Tech football games.
Oh, really?
I worked with the contractor that catered the suites during games. I was 16 years old and
Oh, wow. Nice.
got a couple of my friends to work with me, and we did such a terrible job that the contractor wound up not getting the contract again. So that was the only season we did it.
Okay. Never mind. It's fine. That's cool.
I'll always remember one of my friends trying to. There was a part of the stadium where you're kind of like on the upper deck, but you can see the dumpster down at ground level, and our job after the game was to clean up trash, and so my friend would take a giant trash bag and try to throw it into the dumpster from like
Nice.
120 feet up, and it did not hit the target, so trash was everywhere. Well, Tantan seems to have a misplaced digit, so I think you might still have a chance, Gojo. She figured it out. Oh, I mean, she solved the puzzle.
Thank you.
Yeah, are we still not hearing Skojo? Skojo says thanks. Anything you'd like to plug? Skojo on LMD and Skojo Solves on Twitch. Go check that out. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I, that proves nothing apparently. Can everybody hear No Gwen? Palfly says at least we can lip read with you. All right, so we're just going without audio again? All right. Well, yeah. So yeah, go ahead and start. This is Anything We Want by Bill Murphy. Standard killer cage rules. So Tantan, have you ever been to a Waffle House?
Actually, no. It's like literally right across the street, but
Well,
I
I highly
should.
recommend it.
Okay, it's on the bucket list. Um, yeah, but I usually am very lazy in the morning, and then later in the day I don't feel like going. But like in the morning, like I feel like it's something you should have for like brunch or just breakfast.
Yeah,
So
10
at some
seconds. I mean, they're open 24 hours, so you go whenever. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, like Clover says, you go to Waffle House between 1 and 4 a.m. When I was on a first name basis with the night crew at the Gainesville, Florida Waffle House.
nice. What did I do? Oh.
Yeah, no, you've got a chance here. Tantan seems to have made a mistake.
Strange. Just gonna restart.
Yeah, you seem to have run into the same issue twice there. Not quite sure I see what it is. I don't know if you heard that, no, but she just restarted entirely. And Nell says she's feeling more pressure now that she actually has a chance. So I should mention we've got a number of SudokuCon sponsors. You can see their logos in various places throughout the stream. Thank you to all of them. I'm one of them. It's happy to support the organization. Oh, Tantan just finished. I looked away for 15 seconds. Yeah, it's a good effort. Is there anything you want to plug? So now mentioned our Twitch or YouTube, or Logic Masters page, and the Puzzle Agency Championship. Try that again. The Puzzle Agency Championship in Skunkworks, which I'm still alive in. Probably not after this round. But yeah, thank you for judging. And yeah. And now I got to meet Barry Bostwick and Tantan Dai in 1 week. Do you want to just quickly tell me how you met Barry Bostwick? Was this related to Rocky Horror? Very cool. So okay, so it was related to Rocky Horror. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Somehow, like I saw in the comment that like they see red when there's a conflict on my grid, but I don't see it actually.
Oh, yeah, that does explain things because yeah, there have been a couple times where you seem to have a conflict and we're not noticing it. But, I mean, obviously you sorted it out pretty quickly. All right, we've got the next person coming in a few minutes. So Malrog, let me see if I can find. Do you remember when you did the stream 2 years ago and people gave you the cursed puzzles to solve?
I don't know what got into me that day, but like I was breaking everything.
Well,
I feel
Malrog asked
really
if you've forgiven him for the quadruples puzzle from that stream.
forgiven me for breaking it. I think I broke every puzzle. It's probably very terrible for people to watch. Like I felt really bad because I literally was breaking every single thing. Yeah, I restarted like almost everything.
Well, there might have been some tech issues, which fortunately we don't have. We're not dealing with that now. Rat Thanks is complimenting my nails. Very nice of you.
I'm currently in my 4th year, so hopefully one more
That was a
year.
question from Tallcat asking Tantan how far she is into her studies.
Yeah, or I guess 1.5 more year. But we'll see. Like I say I went to an undergrad where we didn't really focus too much on math, so I don't really have a very solid background. So I'm working like towards understanding things slowly. So I'm not in a rush, but hopefully I can finish in like a year and a half.
You have I realize this can be kind of a heavy question, but any aspirations for after college?
I want to go back to my undergrad school and teach combinatorics.
Wow.
That's pretty much why I'm sticking to the PhD. I enjoy teaching a lot during like college, or basically just tutoring, and then I taught my own course last summer, and it was really fun.
Cool. Where is that, if you don't mind saying?
My undergrad, or
Yeah.
Wellesley College. It's a women's college near Boston.
Very nice. Being told we're almost there. Hello. Waiting for confirmation that you're actually being heard. Yeah, nope,
Oh, no.
not there yet. Well, we've got a very exciting guest who is talking in my ear. Clover is telling you to, or Clover is saying for Tallcat to change your scene. Okay, well we've got the pedaling pianist with us. So I'll have to relay what he's saying, I guess, because I'm sure everybody just wants to hear more of me. So so what could you be the world champion in? I'll just ask that. It says harmonizing melodies in the style of Johann Sebastian Bach, and then I could not follow that last word. Chorale? Oh, it's okay. The choral. Yeah, okay. I get it. um, all right. If you've got your puzzle up, and go ahead and get started. like to say what puzzle this is, but I have lost track. Well, it's between lines, I believe. Yeah, which that's okay. So yeah, this is between lines. It's called Givens by Philip Newman, and 10 seconds left in the head start. 3, 2, 1. So here's a question I had on my list: is this too many puzzles? Is there a point where it's just where you get tired of it?
No. The World Championship is more intense for sure, and
That's
especially
that's just like all day, I guess.
pretty much, yeah. Like we have, I'd say, 3 hours in the morning and 3 hour in the afternoon, maybe. I have no idea how long we're actually solving during the competition, but it's like constantly going. So. And by the way, for people who might have any interest, there's a thing called 24-hour puzzle championship where we just solve for 24 hours straight, pretty much. I've done that, so yeah, this is definitely not too much.
Yeah, I saw that on the website. Did you do that this year?
Pretty fun, pretty intense. At the end, you just have no idea what you're doing, but still fun. And at one point, the challenge really become staying awake.
Tantan is done. Very nice. Yeah. So should I call you TPP or Stu or Stu? So well, thank you for joining us. Anything that you'd like to plug? Yeah, you can find the pedaling pianist on a lot of platforms. That's what he said. I'm not just abbreviating. Mostly Twitch. Thank you. Sure. So I am hearing the voice of Timberlake of the Smart Hobbies YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. I'm also being told that there's ads going on, so, and now we're back, okay. Yeah, Timberlake is also, or Smart Hobbies is a SudokuCon sponsor, so appreciate that. And then we'll also be seeing you later in the 24-hour stream. All right. Well, do you want to say what you could be a world champion in? He says he would be the world champion for being the loudest eater. Okay, if you've got the puzzle up, you can go ahead and get started. This is just a pure thermometer puzzle. It's called Thermo by Clover. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I guess I've been kind of meaning to look to see, Tantan, if you were using uniqueness or symmetry or anything like that. I guess those aren't, maybe not parallel things.
I might have used a tiny bit of uniqueness at some point, but not too much. I don't think. Well, it usually helps more when the puzzle is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what just happened.
All right, wow, so 62 seconds was the time on that one. While answering a question, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Timberlake, for being part of that. That was amazing to watch.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, check out the Smart Hobbies YouTube channel, the Smart Hobbies website, a course launching in January, I think, featuring videos with Thomas Snyder. All very exciting. Yeah, thank you. All right, so yeah, I think we're getting close to wrapping things up here. Yeah, Tallcat's asking if you have any more thoughts on uniqueness.
Oh.
And also the Gerst symmetry, whatever that's called.
Oh, I can't keep track of symmetry stuff. I think the basically the only unique thing is the rectangle. If I see one, I use it. And then there's like a thing called bug plus one or something. Like when you have two pencil mark in every cell except one, and that cell has three, then you have unique. That's the only thing I know. I don't know anything else for uniqueness. By the way, for those of you who are wondering how I'm solving, so I have this keyboard, and then I solve on iPad. So I like click on my screen, and then I tap the keyboard with the other hand. So I think it's faster than on paper, just because I can look at the grid and placing number and click the next one before I finish typing, basically. But on paper, there's a certain constraint to how fast I can place a number. So I think in general I'm slightly faster here, especially if the puzzle is easy.
Herobrine Ghoul asked how one gets into professional speed solving, which I guess also raises the question: is professional an accurate term?
I wouldn't say it, because it's mostly a hobby, or it is a hobby for everyone who's doing it, and I don't know if this is how we decide if it's like professional, but there's no prize money for anything, so that's what we consider as just a pure hobby. There's no like professionalism behind this. But I think for speed solving, a lot of people just enjoy solving it, and if they get fast and if they learn about competition, I think they just like start trying, especially with online contests. And if you see yourself going into that direction, then for sure. I don't think anyone like particularly decided that they're gonna train for it. It's more like I'm rather good at it. I might as well.
Now there may be no prize money, but on the website you appear to be holding a trophy and a stuffed animal. Is that part of your prize?
No, the stuffed animal is mine. The trophy is a prize. Yes, I have it like over there. Um, so like the world champion get a trophy, and then the stuffed animal is like I with a group of friends when we were in Thailand in 2018 participating in a competition. We saw it in a shopping mall nearby. Well, no. So the competition was in a shopping mall, and there was a store nearby that had the stuffed animal in there, and we're like, they're so cute. So each of us just got one. I actually have one right here. Let's see. This is Dodo. And they go to competition with me since the Dodo has been going since 2022. I have another one, Chino. He has been going since 2019. No, 2018. And we have like maybe more than a dozen of them right there. Like, because people love them, so everyone got another one every time. So we have a huge family of them right now.
That's awesome. Okay.
This is 2023.
It's very cool. Okay, well I'm told that we have Glypherol with us. So that's very cool that I get to hear Glypherol. Yeah, we're gonna keep Glypherol on the stream until he figures out the sound. Yeah, Isaiah, I agree with you. All right, well, Glipro, what could you be a world champion in? In speed running, what? Okay, so Glipro is a world champion, an actual world champion in speed running, an indie game from 2007, which you might have to just post in the chat because I've tried twice now and I'm not sure what you're saying. There we go. Knit stories. All right. So do we have a puzzle up? All right. So yeah, Glipro, whenever you're ready, if you want to get started. All right. This is I believe the Odd Decoupling by Philip Newman. So yeah, not digits in orthogonally adjacent cells cannot be consecutive. So, and I forgot to start the timer, so I'll just give you the extra 10 seconds. So Tantan, are you very fast on all things you do, or is it just puzzle solving?
On what? Sorry, didn't hear.
Are you fast with everything that you do, or is it mainly puzzles?
Basically just puzzles. I mean, it's more like I tend to just give up if I'm not the best, so I don't really do other stuff that much.
All right, 10 seconds.
No, so I say there's
3,
yeah,
2,
Sudoku is just
1.
easier or more natural. Oh. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Maybe it's fixed. I have no idea. Okay. Oh.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so I've got Twitch up in a separate screen, and mine was way behind, and so I was trying to follow all that. But I think that what happened was that Tantan flew through that puzzle, and I kind of missed it, but very impressive. All right, so imagine if you were able to see and hear Glipperl, and then at this point I would be like, hey, is there anybody else around who might be able to jump in to be one more challenger? And then we'll pan the camera over just a little bit to reveal that Clover is sitting right there. So Clover says hi. Thank you for being with us. So what could you be the world champion in? Clover could be the world champion quickly changing a flat bicycle tire. Impressive. All right. Looks like you've got the puzzle up, so if you want to go ahead and get started. Yeah. So this is, what's this one? This is one of mine. It's called Chopper. Standard arrows and even squares. Oh.
Oh.
Uh, so Clover is having trouble because she doesn't know how to use this keyboard. Yeah, sure, we got spares. All right, we're gonna start over with a new puzzle. Now that Clover's had 15 seconds to get used to the keyboard.
This sounds like the worst situation because, like, once I couldn't connect my keyboard to my iPad, I had to use a different one, and I just can't find the numbers because I know like how far away each number is, and it's just impossible. Ooh, yeah.
Sure. All right, so Clover blamed that on Mac issues. So all right, we're switching to it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. All right, this is another one by me because I guess we thought that Clover might remember gas puzzles from a year ago. I'm not sure that there's anything to that, but this one's called Diamond Status, Palindrome, and Killer Cages. I have a book coming out, and the thing that I did for the book was for every palindrome I put a diamond in the center of it, so it's easy to see. Which, that would probably help with this one. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I should mention while we're here, I think that we'll be seeing, actually be seeing and hearing Glipperl and Clover a little later. Being assured that we'll be hearing them. Also seeing, I hope. And also, thank you so much to Tallcat for all the doing all the tech stuff and for dealing with all the problems and for dealing with my snide comments because I'm just trying to have fun. So Clover is complimenting my puzzle. I mean, I could just be saying that, but uh, Clover's having a real freak out with confusion. It'd be fun if y'all could hear that. Yeah, Philip, I'm sorry that I don't have the chops to relay this. That's it. The two of you have very different digits entered. Not sure who's.
Oh.
And now Clover is laughing maniacally. I mean, there's a reason this was in the extra list and not in the main list.
Ouch.
So reminder that we welcome donations. SudokuCon is always there's always things that we can do with the money that we generously get, including offering free and discounted tickets for students.
Oh, thank you.
Very impressive, Tantan.
Yeah, thank you. Ouch. No. That hurts. Yeah, I was literally just like counting every single cell to see if I'm on the right one. Nope.
All right, thank you, Clover. Anything you'd like to plug? Patreon.com/Sudoku Clover. I am a subscriber. I recommend it.
Yay.
All right, thank you. And all right, and thank you so much, Tantan. I think that's all we have.
Yay, thank you for having
Is
me. It was really fun.